Alright, what's happening everybody? My name is Poison X9 and I welcome you to the start of a Let's Play. It's gonna be a different one. So, this will most likely be the first Fire Emblem Let's Play that actually goes out on my channel. I had done a Sacred Stones Let's Play, but I didn't like how it turned out, so I scratched it. I started doing a Three Houses, but I hated the format between going to the monastery and me discovering everything. I just felt like I wasn't really doing anything besides just playing for my own benefit. But this one in particular is going to be an Ironman. Well, what am I doing? An Ironman Let's Play. Let me just focus a little bit here. I'm trying to erase this data, that way I can start a new game, Eliwood hard mode. Yeah, why not? Let's put poison here. I wish B would just delete instead of having to go over here. Let me do something here. There we go. As I was saying, the Let's Play I was starting to do for Three Houses, I just didn't like how it was going, so I took it off. I finished the game on my own, and now I'm back here doing an Ironman. Ironman meaning that if a unit falls in battle, I cannot use a save state or restart the game. So the only way I can stop playing is if I get a game over, and that happens when one of the objectives, we miss the objective or we lose one of the main heroes or main characters. Usually it's gonna be the lords, but sometimes we have to defend someone, and if we lose that, then we lose the chapter and the game itself. So Eliwood hard mode. It's not the mode that I usually play, but I felt like I've played Hector hard mode so many times that most likely playing this side of the story is going to be a little bit different in unit placement and stuff, so that should be interesting to see. I gotta remember not to be fast forwarding everything, because I have it enabled on my keyboard to just be able to fast forward. Usually I play with the animations off, but I know that's not too entertaining to watch, so I'm keeping them on for now. And hopefully I don't forget. Oh, let me just get the steel sword real quick. I want to switch to the steel sword, that way I can start building that weapon rank. And I want to keep both of my cavaliers as close as possible to Eliwood. That way I can... Oh, here I was doing it again. I have to disable the fast forward, because I'm going to be doing it so constantly, especially since I'm playing Thracia at the same time, and those games are a little bit slower, so I'm constantly using the fast forward. Alright, we got Dorcas and Bartray. Anyways, I've never done an Ironman, so this is gonna be very interesting for me. I really don't know what to expect. I played these games since, I don't know, it feels like it's been like 15 years since I started playing it. Not Final Fantasy, but when I was growing up, I remember Final Fantasy was like one of the games I would think about when it came to RPGs, but then this game came out, and at first I ignored it because it didn't look like Final Fantasy, and I think my sister bought the game and then she let me borrow it, and I just fell in love with the graphics. Like, I remember the Link story so fondly, and I just became obsessed with playing this game. And I think between FE7 and FE8, I must have played these games over 30 times. And then of course FE6, 9, and 10, with a little bit of the other ones sprinkled in. The only one that the only two games that I haven't, I should say three, I haven't played Mystery of the Emblem, and I'm halfway through Thracia. I'm actually really enjoying that one. And then let me put bar 3 here. And FE4, I think it's like the most painful game for me to play, just because of how long the maps are. But I am in chapter 3, the chapter that you are in, like a desert island or something like that. I can't really remember, but let me put Marcus here so that Rebecca doesn't get attacked twice. But yeah, never have I played a game without resetting, and as of late I've been using a lot of save states, especially playing Thracia and some of the other games, and Three Houses having the turn wheel and stuff. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this one goes. Plus, I'm not gonna do any arena abusing or any excessive grinding on bosses. There's always an amount of grinding that always happens with bosses, because if you're not strong enough to defeat the boss, you have to be there for a little while. So I don't count that as being against it, or I don't count that as being as grinding if it's necessary. But I will try to avoid just camping and just using the lowest damaging weapons just to gain experience. I've done that before. Alright, so let me see, how do I want to kill this guy? So I could try boxing him in. Did Rebecca take any damage? No. Let's try this. Ooh. Of course, when I have a low chance to hit, I never hit. But when the enemy has like under 20, they hit it every time. So, see? 57 is not even that terrible. Especially in this game. Ooh. Dorcas, don't go dying on me already. I need to change the settings so that these guys move a little bit quicker. Alright, so far so good. Let's take care of this. No, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. This guy's still on a fort. Let me use the rapier just to make sure we take him down. Alright, let's see. Eliwood, will you be Ellie good though? That's... I cannot ask for anything better. Alright, let's see. So Dorcas getting here. No, Boulder Aries. Do you have one? Do I wanna? Oh, he's low. We should be good. Assuming Rebecca is competent. No. Oh shit! I pressed the wrong button. I wasn't gonna take that chance. I pressed the wrong button because I'm. The A and B buttons are completely the opposite. They are opposites for Thracia in this game. So I pressed. I was trying to press B and I pressed A. Hopefully that doesn't cost me a unit down the line. There we go. If Rebecca doesn't take damage, it's not normal. I actually lost her in this very chapter, around this part, when I was doing the initial testing of this Let's Play, because I like to test out the format and the audio, and I was, oh, come on, Dorcas, at least dodge or do something. I was testing out the audio and the format, and do I want to do this? So I was just playing without paying too much attention, like just trying to push Eliwood to the boss as quickly as possible, and she died to 2 hits. Alright, Lowen, can you... Yep, good. Good, I didn't want to use Eliwood here because I need to start feeding him. Where are the stat boosters? So... there we go. I would like to use one of these two warriors, but usually they turn out so bad. Look, a kill for Rebecca. And a level up. Let's see. It could have been worse, I guess. Well, Marcus, did you absolutely destroy this guy? Yeah. I want to feed Lowen a little bit. I shouldn't miss here, considering I have 93, but then again, I've missed this before. When I miss something I'm missing from the other games is the canto, being able to move after attacking with a cavalier. Okay, very good. I like my defensive Lowen. Oh, you guys are useless. Let me put these guys together. Don't I have another stat booster? There we go. Dorcas. So I'm giving all these stat boosters to... I keep wanting to call him Roy, to Eliwood, just because he can be very mediocre. Very mediocre. And I need him to be able to... I need him to be a frontliner. Like, Lowen, Roy, and Marcus need to be the vanguard. They have to be able to push and hold their ground. And especially because I do not want to go into the Linus chapter. Do I risk this? I think so. I don't want to go... No. Is it Linus or Lloyd? The older brother, the Swordmaster, I think it's Lloyd. I do not want to go into that chapter with the Fog of War. Ooh, look at Lowen doubling. I can't remember, did he raise speed? I don't know. Can't remember his stats from the top of my head. Alright, let me put the Hammer Bros together so they can at least be productive and gain some levels. In their support, of course. Yeah, it feels good to play this game. It's been a long time since I played FE7, and FE7 is one of those games that no matter how many times I play it, I always enjoy it. It was my first Fire Emblem. It's the one that got me hooked. Come on. What the hell? Look at these numbers. Like, how is it? He only did 6. He's so stupid. See, it's not a Fire Emblem game if the odds are not against you. Come on, 74 twice. I'll have to freaking use a vulnerary. At least I'm getting weapon experience by using the steel sword. I think in this game the steel swords give you a little bit more. Maybe I'm crazy. I know for certain that in Sacred Stones the steel weapons give you a little boost. Eliwood, that's 374 hits that you've missed. I'm gonna start throwing javelins and hand axes. Just look, he's incompetent and he still hits him. Anyways, before I got derailed by my frustration with Eliwood, we were talking about how this game is so, I want to say it's very nostalgic to me. And when I started playing Thracia, I felt that same excitement as when I first played this game, or as when I first played FE6. Thracia reminds me a lot. They were both, console aside, they are both so similar in style. Oh. See, that's the thing with Eliwood. You can get screwed so easily with him. Okay, no supports are ready. Let's just go ahead. Birds of a feather. Alright, so that's it for chapter 1. It wasn't too bad. I'm not expecting to run into too many issues in the first few chapters, but I'm certainly going to see the difficult spike up, especially as I get careless while playing. And I did lose in the next chapter when I was doing my my testing, just because of the RNG. I had nothing to do with that. Maybe I risked it. Maybe I was playing too risky, but I should not have gotten killed. But anyways, I posted that in a quick video. It should be on my channel. Anyways, see you next time.